Hi everyone, and welcome to English for You. I'm Pat.
I'm Kathy.
And we're on day 2 of our article about becoming a successful YouTuber.
Yesterday, we looked at some important tips. First, we have to find our mission.
That means deciding what we want our YouTube channel to do and what impact we want it to have.
The second tip was about checking out other people's channels.
This will help you learn how long to make your videos, see what other people making similar videos are doing. It's basically market research. If you're serious about being a YouTuber, treat it like a job and do all the other things you would do if you were starting your own business.
The final tips were all to do with building a profile.
So this includes writing a description that will seem exciting enough so people watch your videos, plus uploading a cool photo.
We'll see what the next steps are in day 2 of our article, so let's start reading.
And remember to take notes about anything useful we say, as this unit is part of June's Activity for You article, which you'll find in our magazine. Let's go to the next steps.
Reading.
Want to become a YouTuber? Here's how. 4. Plan your titles. You're ready to shoot and upload your first video. Keep in mind one make or break part that influences how many people see it, the title. Do a keyword search to see what people are looking for, and then write your title from that. Keep them short and current, and use power words or emotional words. These might include best, amazing, perfect, react, hilarious, and more. 5. Use intro and outro videos. At the start and end of each video, use a branded intro and outro. The intro can show your channel name and brand. The outro can have related videos or ask users to like your video and subscribe to your channel. These two things will make every video stand out. 6. Share outside of YouTube. You can create a website for your videos, or you can add them to a blog. You can also share them on other social media accounts. Remember to engage with your audience, reply to their comments, answer questions, and listen to what they want. If they like what you do, they'll tell other people, and your follower count will grow soon after.
All right, so we get straight into the next step today, number 4, which is plan your titles.
What does that mean? Well, the article says you're ready to shoot and upload your first video.
Shoot, of course, here means like make the video with a camera. Upload we saw yesterday. But before you turn that camera on, we have some important advice. Keep in mind one make or break part that influences how many people see it. The title. Make or break is just whether succeed or fail. Make means succeed, break is fail. And we also said keep something in mind. Keep this in mind. If we tell somebody this, we're telling them to remember it, to not forget it as they do other things. It's important information that people should always keep in their thoughts.
Keep something in mind 就是留心记得。例如, we have no vacancies now, but we'll certainly keep your application in mind. 我们目前没有空缺，但我们一定会记住你申请的事。而 make or break 是做形容词，还原的说法是 make it or break it， 就是成败的关键，成败关键的。So what advice do we have for the titles?
Well, the article says do a keyword search to see what people are looking for, and then write your title from that. So keywords are the most important words in a title or in a piece of writing. It's almost always online. They are things people search for. So think of what somebody might type into a Google or Yahoo search engine or YouTube's search engine if they wanted to find a video. The words that they would type in are the key words. For example, if you're reviewing books on your channel, a keyword would be book, review, the title of that book, maybe the author of that book, these were what you would want in the title so people search for that video, they'll find it easily.
Keyword 就是关键字，只要呢你用搜寻引擎，都会要你打上 keyword 来找你要的 information。而关键字搜寻，你可以说 keyword search. We also learned some more about video titles. The article says keep them short and current, and use power words or emotional words.
Right, we want to use emotional words. And the word emotional means related to our emotions, so our moods, what we're feeling. Emotional words are ones that make people feel something, maybe excited, curious, possibly even angry. Basically, they will grab people's attention. Now, for the word emotional, we could also talk about a person's emotional health. How are they feeling? How's their mood day to day? Are they happy? Are they sad? Now, the word emotional can also mean full of emotion. So if you have an emotional meeting with somebody, then it will be either very happy, very sad. You'll feel strongly about it, whatever it is you feel. Here's an example thinking about emotional words. The emotional title of the article made many people feel scared. So they wanted to read it.
Emotional 就是令人激动的，比较是情感的情绪方面的描述。这样呢，比较容易触动人，让人对你的频道有兴趣，想要继续看下去，还有多认识了解。那用 emotional 造个句子 ，Winning gave us emotional satisfaction. 获胜呢，给予我们情感上的满足。But what are some examples of emotional words?
Well, the article lists some that will get people interested in your video. It says these emotional words or power words might include best, amazing, perfect, react, hilarious, and more. Let's take a look at a couple of these words. Now, the word react is being used as a verb here. To react is to respond to something, either physically or emotionally. Something happens, what do you do? That's how you react. Or we could say it's your reaction using the noun form. Now, on YouTube, there are actually a whole set of what are known as react videos. A react video is when people try or see or listen to or experience something for the very first time, and the video sees how they feel about it. It'll see their facial reaction, the words they say, and so on. So maybe they will like try stinky tofu for the first time, and we'll see their faces, or they'll listen. I've watched a few recently. It's a react video of a guy listening to some of my favorite bands for the very first time to see whether that guy enjoys them or whether he thinks like, what is this I'm listening to? It's often quite entertaining and it kind of makes you remember when you heard them for the first time. Here's an example sentence using react as a verb. How did your boss react when you told him you were quitting your job?
React 就是动词的反应。如果要问说他对这个消息的反应如何，后面可以加上 to. How did you react to the news? 如果你是要描述影响或是起作用的意思的话，后面则可以加上 upon. The two react upon each other. 这两者互相影响。Another word we saw in that list was hilarious.
That's right. Something that's hilarious is really funny. It makes you laugh. Not just a little bit, but a lot. Hilarious is one of these stronger adjectives that are useful to learn as they make your speech and your writing more descriptive.
Hilarious 就是相当好笑的，比 funny 还要再更上一层楼。你可以说呢 This is such a hilarious film. I just can't stop laughing. Now we're moving on to the next stage, which is use intro and outro videos.
Okay, yep, the guides. You've got your title, now your intro and outro videos. But what does this mean? Our article explains at the start and end of each video, use a branded intro and outro. So intro is just short for introduction, and outro is like an introduction but at the end. It's like the end credits or an end video. We say it's a branded video or branded intro Branded means it's kind of the same every time, and maybe you've got the same music, the same graphics, the same cartoons or whatever, and this becomes part of your brand. So the music or the video is recognized as part of your channel's personal style.
Especially to let people recognize you.
Yeah, exactly. They'll go, oh, I know this. This
Yes.
is famous. This is Kathy's branded intro.
Branded 在这里呢是过去分词做形容词，表示富有品牌的、有品牌形象的。You can make your YouTube channel branded, and like many other brands of bags or foods or shoes, you can come up with something unique about your channel. And every time you start and end your video, you say this so that people remember you.
But how do we do this? The article says the intro can show your channel name and brand. Brand is just the noun form of the adjective branded.
Here's another tip. The outro can have related videos or ask users to like your video and subscribe to your channel.
That's right. So you could do a very quick video of you saying, hey guys, thank you very much for watching. Like my channel, subscribe, comment, and here are some other videos I've made that you might like. Now, these outros are related to what you've been talking about, which means they have some kind of connection to your current video. That's what related means. Connected in some way, usually by having something in common, like an author of a book, a theme of a movie, maybe a taste if you're reviewing food. For example, if you've just reviewed a really spicy dish, a related dish, check out me eating something else spicy, check out other people trying this food to see if they have a different reaction, that kind of thing. Now, the word related can also mean part of the same family, but here we mean the same as connected, linked, or similar. For example, we could say if you buy something on Amazon, the website suggests related items that you might also want to buy.
Related 就是有关联的。At the end of your video, you can also add other videos that you have made before, which is related to this video in order to impress people. Related 也可以用在亲缘关系上，后面加上 to。例如 I'm related to her by marriage. 我和她有姻亲关系。而 to be related to somebody 指的是和某人是亲戚或者是同一类型的意思。
And the reason we do this with our intro and outro videos is because these two things will make every video stand out. To stand out means to be easy to see and notice among a group of similar things. So maybe one student in a class stands out because their grades are good, or simply because they're very tall.
Intro 是指开场白 ，outro 是指结语的意思。当你在你的影片中有加入 intro and outro videos 的时候呢，就会让你的 channel stand out， 就是很显眼、很突出的意思。同样呢，也有突出、杰出的形容，你可以用 outstanding。例如 an outstanding YouTube channel now will move to the final stage of creating a YouTube channel.Which is share outside of YouTube.
Yeah, let's explain this. The article says you can create a website for your videos or you can add them to a blog. So a website, or just site for short, is a collection of pages on the internet. All the pages have the same starting website address, but there'll be different sections: homepage, content, videos, music, and so on. And you can go around a website by clicking on links or pictures. You can add videos, articles, and photos, and all that kind of stuff to a website. Here we go with an example. The singer created her own website and put all her songs and videos there.
这里说呢，你可以创一个专属你个人的网站，里面除了有放你的影音内容呢，还可以把这些内容放到你的部落格里面。Website 就是网站。而影音分享网站就是 video sharing website。现在呢，有另外一个很流行的团购网，就叫做 group buying website. We also mentioned blogs.
That's right. The word blog, B-L-O-G, blog is short for weblog, W-E-B-L-O-G. And a weblog is an online diary. You write entries every day or every few days and you post them. People can leave comments and you could share other things, again, videos and pictures and stuff like that on a blog.
Blog 就是我们刚刚提到的部落格，像是网络日记，你可以专门在这里记录你每天的生活。而当你每天这样写的时候 you become a blogger. By the way, do you have a blog, Pat?
I've had two, had past tense. So I started one when I first came to Taiwan, a mixture of my experience, some stories, some silly stuff. I kind of stopped it after a few years. Then I started one last year before my son was born, all about being a parent, getting ready. But I stopped that one a few months after he was born, as I just did not have any time to write it, because being a parent is such a full-time activity.
You can say that again. I totally agreed. Okay, back to the article, which says you can also share them on other social media accounts.
Yeah, this is saying share your videos on other social media accounts, on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, or you know, I have no idea what they are, all of these. Next, the article says, remember to engage with your audience, reply to their comments, answer questions, and listen to what they want. So the word engage means to become involved in, and we often add the preposition with. You engage with someone. This means to talk with them, to have a back and forth conversation. It could even mean just liking or reacting to their posts. That would be engaging with someone online. The article even explains how to engage with them, reply to comments, answer questions, listen to what people want. Here's another example. Oh, this guy always posts nasty things on other people's Facebook pages. It's best not to engage with him.
Engage 就是融入、建立关系。Be engaged, be involved 就是想要和某人建立关系或是融入其中。那你可以说呢 engaged with something or somebody. We also saw the word comments in that sentence.
That's right. A comment can be spoken or written. A comment presents a person's thoughts or opinions about a certain thing. Online comments are when someone who watches a video or reads a post adds something, usually underneath that post, saying what they think or adding some information. I'm sure most people have made a lot of comments online. We can also use the word as a verb and say, many people commented on my picture. And here's an example with a noun. Many people left comments on the picture of me with my new puppy.
Comment 就是评论、发表意见，用法是 make a comment 后面加上 on 或者是 about。造个句子 He made no comments on our proposal. 他对我们的建议呢没有做评论。而如果是及物动词的 commented， 后面则可以加上 that。例如 He commented that it was an excellent film. 他评论这部电影呢非常精彩。
Our article finishes by giving the reasons why you should engage with your YouTube followers. It says, if they like what you do, they'll tell other people, and your follower account will grow soon after.
And that will increase your chance of becoming a YouTuber star. So we finished the article like yesterday. We don't have a For You Chat question in the magazine, but we'll still be talking a little bit in our outro video today. Let's go to that right now.
For You Chat.
Okay, so we can think about some do's and don'ts, some other stuff for making YouTube videos, and you're the expert here since you have a channel. But one thing I've heard is do keep your theme consistent. Focus on one particular area. Don't try and do a little bit of everything. If you try and make, oh, this is my film review, this is my something else, this is me at home, this is me singing a song. People think, oh, what are you doing? What is this channel? You don't have a mission. What else can you think of?
Well, I think you do have to thank your fans for watching and be humble because people support you, they watch it, they make your views grow.
Yeah, I often hear people saying at the end, okay, thanks guys, you guys are great, you've, keep watching, please do, thank you for all of that, and so on. Now here's a don't. Don't make fun of other people and other YouTube channels. Unless this is your purpose and you're doing it for like a comedy reason, then maybe it's okay. But otherwise, don't just be rude about other people. That's not a good idea.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
Like, don't make your video too long for like 3 hours. People will lose patience and get bored.
Yeah, a 3-hour video, unless,
it's a movie or...
Yeah, if you were reviewing a whole movie or something, it's kind of different. And at least then you should maybe throw in like a break or two.
Yes.
So you go, guys, we're going to take a break right now. You can, so you don't need to watch this whole thing in one 3-hour chunk. I would also say don't upload things that will make people complain, because otherwise YouTube will say, oh, people are complaining, we need to block the channel, take the channel down, take the videos down, and then you might not even be able to use YouTube again. So there you go. All right, that is all the time we have for today. Hope you guys, if you do want to make a YouTube channel, follow our advice, do your best. I hope you succeed. For English for You, I'm Pat.
I'm Kathy.
We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Want to become a YouTuber? Here's how. 4. Plan your titles. You're ready to shoot and upload your first video. Keep in mind one make or break part that influences how many people see it, the title. Do a keyword search to see what people are looking for, and then write your title from that. Keep them short and current, and use power words or emotional words. These might include best, amazing, perfect, react, hilarious, and more. 5. Use intro and outro videos. At the start and end of each video, use a branded intro and outro. The intro can show your channel name and brand. The outro can have related videos or ask users to like your video and subscribe to your channel. These two things will make every video stand out. 6. Share outside of YouTube. You can create a website for your videos, or you can add them to a blog. You can also share them on other social media accounts. Remember to engage with your audience, reply to their comments, answer questions, and listen to what they want. If they like what you do, they'll tell other people, and your follower count will grow soon after.
Vocabulary Review.
Emotional. We had an emotional debate about drug use, with many people expressing strong feelings about the subject. React. Larry reacted angrily to getting fired from his job, yelling at everyone as he left the building. Related. Allison wants to be a doctor, but she is also thinking of choosing a related job in something like nursing. Website. Henry's internet isn't working at home, so he can't see any of his favorite websites. Engage with somebody or something. This company is known for engaging with its customers online by chatting with them on Twitter. Comment. Alex wrote a public comment at the end of the news story he read on the internet.
智慧小补帖
Keyword. Hilarious. Blog.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net